Hello, my friends. My name is Ellen. Welcome back to my Southern Kitchen and the 5th episode of Ellen's Juneteenth Series 2025. I am very excited to share this recipe with you. We're going to make the classic dish of Jamaica, peas and rice. And this dish don't have peas in it. It has red kidney beans, similar to Louisiana red beans and rice. And my friends, it is amazing. Simple and easy to make. The bomb.com delicious. Everybody's going to love and enjoy this. Great to serve for Juneteenth or any time of the year. I'm going to give y'all the taste of Jamaica right into your kitchen. And I'll post a complete recipe along with the instructions down in the description box below. And for more Juneteenth recipes, check out my Juneteenth recipes playlist and my previous video, chocolate tea cakes. I'll post the link to all of those down in the description box below. So grab your coconut milk, your red kidney beans, and your rice sugar, because we're about to cook some peas and rice magic in my Southern kitchen. Here we go. Alright, my friends, the first step we're going to do is prep our beans, and I'm going to do the quick soak, or you can do the overnight soak. Just follow the directions on the bag. So in my colander, we're going to add in 1 cup of dried red kidney beans. Going to rinse them and remove the pebbles and stones, like this one. Alright, as soon as I get through rinsing my beans, I'll bring you back. Alright, my friends, I am through rinsing out my beans, and I removed all the stones and pebbles. So now I place them into my large pot, and my fire is on high heat. We're going to add in 3 cups of hot water, and all we do is bring it to a boil. Alright, my friends, the beans has came to a boil, so now we're going to cover the pot and cut the fire off. Going to let it sit in the water for 2 hours. And while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and prep our veggies. On my cutting board, I have a 1 large yellow onion, or you can use white, and 2 garlic cloves. We're going to chop up the onion and mince up the garlic. Alrighty, onions and garlic is done. Let's check on the beans. Alright, my friends, it's been 2 hours. Now I'm going to remove the top, and I'm going to drain it and rinse it. And I'll bring you back. Alright, my friends, I am through rinsing and draining my beans, and I returned them to the pot. Time to add in the remaining ingredients. Our diced onion, the minced garlic. Now we're going to add in 1 quart, which is 4 cups of vegetable broth. Next is 1 whole dried red chili pepper, 1 cinnamon stick, 1 bay leaf, 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter, and a half a teaspoon of dried thyme, and 1 13.5 ounce can of full fat coconut milk. And make sure you use the can. All we do now is bring it to a boil. Alright, my friends, the liquid has came to a boil, so now we're going to cover the pot, cut the fire down to medium-low, and we're going to let it simmer for 1 1/4 hours. And while the beans are cooking, I'm going to get the rice ready. We need 2 cups of long grain white rice. We're going to pour it into my 1 cup measurement. That's 1 cup. Now we need 1 more cup. And 2 cups. And we're going to pour it into my bowl. We are ready to take it to the sink. Going to turn on the water and rinse it. And it's very important to rinse your rice to get rid of all that starch. It will help the grains separate. I'm going to rinse it 1 more time. Alrighty, the rice is nice and rinsed. Let's check on the beans. Alright, my friends, it's been 1 1/4 hours. Time to add in our last ingredient, our rinsed rice. Give it a quick stir until it's well blended. Alrighty, so now I'm going to cover the pot and let it cook until the rice absorbs all the liquid, about 25 minutes. Alright, my friends, ready for the grand finale? Here we go! Gorgeous! Beautiful pot and perfectly cooked peas and rice. And it smells incredible up in this kitchen. So now I'm going to discard the bay leaf, cinnamon stick, and dried chili pepper. Now I'm going to season it with kosher salt and white pepper, or you can use black pepper to taste. Give it a stir until it's well combined. And that's it, my friends. Our peas and rice is ready to serve. So I'm about to pour it into my bowl. All right, my friends, there you have it. Jamaican peas and rice. Doesn't that look good? Oh, my mouth's watering. I would love to go to Jamaica one day. That's on my bucket list. All right, so now I'm about to fix me up a plate and then we'll give it a taste. All right, my friends, I got my plate right here. Now it's time for the best part, the tasting. Here we go. Look at that. Please have a bite. The rice is tender and fluffy. The beans are also tender. And I love that flavor from the coconut milk. It is super flavorful. Tastes just like Jamaica. These peas and rice are phenomenal, my friends. Please give this recipe a try. This deserves another bite. Yum-o. Peas and rice-licious. My friends, many thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video recipe, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And for more Southern magic in my kitchen, hit that subscribe button and click on the bell so that way you'll be notified when my new videos come out. Also, follow me on social media, Facebook, Ellen's Homemade Delights, and Instagram at Ellen Delights. And please send me an email, ellenshomemade.delights@gmail.com. I would love to see your beautiful creations with my recipes. And I'll see you next time. Let's eat. Much love and happy Juneteenth.